Hello and welcome back to Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Sorry it's been a bit of a erratic upload schedule, but I'm going to try and be more on top of things going forward. Without further ado, let's get going. Tell me things.
Surtr, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground.
He sounds angry.
Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
I plan on doing so.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness.
Bye, subtitles.
The Northmen.
Yeah, I see that face in there. That's not unsettling at all.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
See with my special eyes. Oh, I thought things got darker all of a sudden. This is much more open. Okay, there's gonna be fighting coming on here soon. I have a feeling. Standard issue body piles. Wonder what the circles are gonna look like here as well. Okay. Yep, here we are. Alright. Have to get back into this again. Yeah, no, I got hit out of a block. So that means I can't be hit. That's how this works, yes? And kaboom. Ah, yes, you fellas. I hear another one to my right. What was it, middle mouse? Yeah, okay. Gonna save my focus bar in case a shielded one comes up. Be smart about this. Thank you, voices. That's... Ow. No. Enough. I have to remember that I can dodge as well. Okie doke.
Behind you!
You are not phased. Actually, let's do this, given there's 3 of them right now, just in case. Hi, fella. No, you. Okay. Yeah, no shielded ones. Had a feeling those last 3 were the last ones. Now this is glowy. Do I have to look at these individually, or are they both coming together? Together.
I can still smell it. A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh.
It's hilarious.
I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
I do now.
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
It's so pleasant. I have a feeling they're up here somewhere. What's that tower, though? There's several towers. Gonna have to look at your poles, aren't I? Okay, there's that one. There's that wooden dragon from earlier, too. Yes, the runes. Is this up here, too, or...? Yes, the runes are in fact important. Oh, the screams will help me. I'll be honest, I can't hear screams, but... Not quite. There's a pole here. Yep, there we are. Okey-doke.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
I'm aware that's how the mechanic works. Am I focusing hard enough? Oh, right, I don't need to focus on these, I just need to open it. That's a lot of hanging bodies.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Need to keep an eye out for circles, because I've not seen any yet. Don't want to miss any of those. The completionist in me. They're usually in offshoots, though, so... Still don't know what they look like here, either. That's an autosave. There's the tower. Is that one? No, that's just another one of those things on the rocks. That looks like one, but isn't quite. Okay, there's gonna be another... Yep. Just barely managed that one. Got it out.
Stop them!
Ah, he hit me out of the way. Right. Focus. Didn't realize there was another one, so I switched targets on accident. Come on, voices, keep rooting for me. This is always problematic. Oh, I can actually land hits. Ow. I would love to. There we go. Taking way more hits than I should. Okay, just not a normal dude. This I can handle just fine. No one else, no one else. I completely ignored that. Do I get to keep my focus gauge between fights is the question. I did. What you talking about? Whoa, hello, friend. This is getting hectic. figuring out that I can dodge after that. Aha! That timing, though. I need to remember that I can run at these guys if I need to close the gap. He was about to swing unfazed. Is that all? Is that all? Okay. My word. That was stressful.
When you see a fire gate of Surtr, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surtr.
Find the fire. Do I have to, like, look it into the gate? Do I have to grab something and bring it here? Gonna guess the latter. I'm guessing this. Okay. Look dead in his eyes. I'm gonna light on fire, aren't I? Oh, goody. Oh, jeez.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering. You refuse to look at it.
Ignoring problems does tend to lead to them just getting bigger.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. It was everywhere. Maybe the pyre. Surtr.
I feel like that's where I need to go.
How will she get through?
Oh, I'll find a way.
Truth, sword,
Okay, they're just like this.
find your
Did I miss any?
The Northmen tell this story.
Yep, I did.
Before the Earth
Goody.
was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
They light on fire. Hey, what's this way? The gate. Gonna have to bring the fire from up there, aren't I?
Another gate. She needs to find it. Another fire sacrifice. Another fire sacrifice.
Oh, goody. Lots of fighting so far in this one.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't.
Oh, everything but the gravel's gonna light on fire and I'm gonna have to navigate through it. Okay, that's what they're talking about. I was confused there for a second. Okay, where are you? Show yourselves. Oh, geez, another one right here. That was quick.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surtr, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits
Smoky.
at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Ragnarok. Okay, remember the path. Remember the path. Around here? What is this? Is this just the way up? I thought there was a way up there.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surtr. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Piggies? Oink, oink. It's acting like I need to fight something here, but nothing happened. Okay. Not close enough? Okay, here's hoping I can do this first go. It doesn't penalize me. If I do not get through this correctly. Okay, I have to press F to go down there. I am running. Okay, that was not as complicated as I thought it would be. Jeez. I ain't gonna die.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Might have killed one already. So I'm well on that path already. Half of me wants to go backwards and grab that one that I missed. Was this here the whole time? Wait, that was... Where am I? This is different now. So much for going back. What am I talking about? This don't look good.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surtr and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies.
And Asgard will
There is
fall.
nothing they can do to prevent it.
Completely.
But Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Okay, there was that. We have a rune gate over there. And there's this is open over here. Oddly structurally sound in this section. Yeah, there's just a little random circle-looking white bits on the rocks that throw me off occasionally. Like, yeah, there's another one. Okay, so they're just always on, like, rocks or pillars, though. Like their own thing. Okie
The
dokie.
Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
That's close, but not quite. This may be a bit tricky. Although, it seems to tell me when I'm close to it. So the R is around here somewhere, not here. Feel like I'm looking right at it and not seeing it. Mainly not seeing is the lower angled bit. It has to be right here somewhere. I'm just missing it horribly. I'm gonna go step away for a second and do the other one, which was showing up over here. There we go. Okay, I had the right idea for this one. Just not quite the right angle. Just to check. It's probably up here. This is probably the angle I need to be at. Yeah. There's no way this is a thing without being the correct way to go. Now, just where specifically? Here's the question. What am I missing here? It's out here, isn't it? Oh! Ah, yeah. I would have gotten that if it hadn't been like, hey, it's right here. I was completely looking at all the architecture. Took longer than it should have, but definitely not too long. Already got the circle here. Let us proceed. I hear fire. Oh, this is for the other gate. Okay. Here we go again, choking on smoke. And yes, I am aware. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through the houses. And back up here we go. Now is not the time to be going slowly. I don't seem to be degrading as quickly, though, for this one. Out we go, out we go. Are you kidding me? I do not have time for this. Oh, hi. Do you mind? Enough! Down! Sit! I thought I had finished you. Are we done? We're done. I have things to do. Namely, not burn to death.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the pride!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew?
He's got the crazy eyes.
I see nothing.